Hey everybody, George Lugo Jr. here from Queens, New York. And what I'm going to talk to you about today is how to overcome being overwhelmed, information overload, or all the education that's out there on the internet. Now, there's a lot of people out there that get stuck in learning mode. I know a couple of years ago, I got stuck in this, and it really was cancer to my business. And I'll explain why in a second. So many people get it stuck in this learning mode. I have to learn this, I have to learn that, I have to learn this, I have to learn that. And so what happens is that you just end up learning, and you're discouraged to do anything. Whether it be because of your beliefs, maybe you think it's too hard or you think it's just not in you. Understand that each strategy out there, whoever's teaching it, has mastered that skill. And hopefully you're listening to someone that knows what they're doing. Towards the end of this video, I'm going to give you a source for that. But when you're learning a strategy, again, hopefully you're learning it from someone that knows what they're doing. It's going to become a little uncomfortable for you. You're going to be like, wow, I really got to do that. Understand that anything you learn in life, you're uncomfortable at that state because subconsciously you have to think about it. I give an example. Let's say you are learning video marketing. It's not just about uploading a video and that's it. Don't we wish it was that easy? You know, I got on a training one time, I would say about 4 months ago, when I was doing video marketing, and I was like, huh? I mean, literally the steps that you have to do to make your videos rank, there's a lot of steps to it. But it came to a point where it just became second nature. It's like riding a bike. You start riding a bike and you're like this, you know, you may have training wheels and, you know, your parents took off one and took off the other and all of a sudden you're wobbling and next you know you're going straight. You're going to be uncomfortable in the beginning, but once you master it, then it's no longer uncomfortable. It's in your subconscious that it just flows smoothly. So I'm going to give you 3 steps so you don't get overwhelmed and information overload. The first thing you need to do is pick one strategy. That's it. Pick one. Okay? Again, as I said, you may look at it and say, well, I really don't want to do that. Find one. Find the strategy. Don't find something that you're way too comfortable because you're just not going to grow. In order to grow, you have to be uncomfortable. Okay, if it's way too uncomfortable, that can discourage you as well. But you can't go into something where it's like it's too easy. You end up not doing anything either. It's very important that you get into a strategy that you know that works. Again, a lot of strategies do work out there. The only difference is you. Okay, so pick one strategy is very important. The next thing, tip number 2 is run it for 60 to 90 days. So many people have that microwave mentality where they'll get into a strategy and give it 2-3 days. It's not working, nothing's happening. I mean, if you've ever done any video marketing or blogging or some kind of organic traffic, even on paid traffic, 3 days is just not enough time. It needs to sink in to your subconscious mind 30, 60, 90 days so that it becomes like second nature. It needs to just roll off easily. But because in the beginning you're like, okay, I got to do this. Okay, so now I got to click on here. Okay, now I got to go to this website and click. You're going through, you have to stop yourself consciously and go through each and every single step. And then eventually, you're no longer looking at your notes. Next thing you know, you're bam, 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 bam. As long as it's working, but it doesn't work in just 3 days. Like I said, even with paid traffic, you're just not going to see it in 3 days because it's a trial and error. Just because you got taught a certain way, that doesn't mean you're going to have success in 24 hours. You must go through trial and error. And hopefully you don't have to go through too much of that if you're doing paid traffic, and you can go ahead and master it. And you don't master it in 3 days. It takes time. Understand that marketing takes time. So 30, 60, 90 days of nothing but that strategy, you will have success and you would master it. The last step, tip number 3, is teach it. After you master it, teach it. Jim Rohn said it best. You get paid based on the value you bring to the marketplace. The more value you bring, the more you get paid. So if you're looking to make a lot of money in this industry, if that's one of your goals, then put out a lot of value. If you learn something, I learned a long time ago, learn, do, teach. Don't learn and then teach. You need to do it. You need to do it and master it. Once you master it, then teach it. It'll benefit everybody. You'll put out value into the marketplace and you will get everything you want. It's in the greatest book in the world, and that's the Bible. Okay? You get whatever you give, you'll get. You know? The more you give, the more you'll get. It's just the way it is. So understand, learn, do, teach. But make sure that you follow that step where you give it at least 90 days and see if it's working. And if you really want to continue that and it's not working, look at tweaking that and so it can work. So it's very, very important that that you teach it after you have mastered it. Now, if you're looking for sources, I'm talking really good sources for education on how to build your business online, even offline. I have a community. I'm part of a community, I should say, where we have 6- and 7-figure income earners that have a long track record that teach whatever they teach. They know what they're doing. You see, there's a lot of education. You could just hit Google and you'll find anything on the internet. However, is it a good source? Most of them are good. I'm not going to say most of them because, again, the end result is you. However, if you know that the source is really good, if you know that this person has a long track record, good success, has great success in the network marketing industry, why not learn from that person? Why not learn from a community of network marketers giving out value so that you can learn how to build your business online, even offline? All you need to do is click the link below. You'll get to a page, enter your name, email, and phone number, and you get to a presentation of how all this community, how it works, and how it can benefit you and your business. Remember, the source is very important. If you have education from a proven source, 6- and 7-figure income earners in the network marketing industry, teaching you how to market online, whether it be blogging, video marketing, whether it be email marketing, whatever, article marketing, whatever the case may be, solo ads. If you know that person that's teaching you is having super success and they have a long track record, I guarantee you, you'll be able to take 30, 60, 90 days, master it, and then you'll be teaching it. All you need to do is click the link below. It'll get to a page, enter your information, it'll bring it to a presentation, and I'll see you on the inside. With that being said, this is George Lugo Jr. from Queens, New York. If this video has brought you value, go ahead and comment and share. I would always appreciate that, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.